news. So let's get into it here shortly. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tapping in. Go ahead and hit that like, hit that sub button. We got some exciting news today, y'all. How are you doing today? Good, excellent. Well, I got some pretty exciting news. It's going to be a kind of a little bit of a teaser, but I have some companies that have reached out, and they want to collaborate with me on some certain things, and it's going to be pretty exciting. I'll get into it a little bit more once some people get in here. But overall, there's some gear that's going to be involved. There's going to be some other stuff that's involved, and it's going to be exciting for the channel. It's going to be exciting for the viewers and stuff like that. What's going on, everybody? If you're just now tapping in, hit that like, hit that sub button. We got some pretty exciting news today. So, Plain, what's up, brother? So, are you into gear and stuff like that? What kind of stuff are you into, man? I think this is the first time I've seen you in here. Hey, James, what's up, brother? I got some pretty exciting news, man. In regards to the YouTube channel, some of the things that are fixing to happen on this channel. So, yeah, I got some... Let's see. I've been on your live twice. Okay, well, shit, man. Thanks. I mean, thanks for popping in again, dude. 100%. Everybody, if you just now tapped in or you're in here, go ahead and hit that like button. Double tap that screen. It's 100% free. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit that sub button. I just dropped another long form video yesterday. It's about a minute 40. It's pretty cool. Dangerous. What's up, brother? I'm touching up on some of the exciting news. I went ahead and sent you some of the information on Instagram, right? I'm not going to go too in depth with everything to everybody, but we will have some gear reviews coming on the way. Two other possible collaborations with some other companies. One of them is actually a really well-known company, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, what do you think, bro? What do you think, Dangerous? Pretty exciting, huh? Hey, guys, everybody double tap that screen. We got 15 people in here. We got 3 thumbs up so far, so go ahead and double tap that screen. Hit that sub button. Today, we got a little bit of exciting news. Man, I'm excited, dude. This is going to be so cool. It's funny because one of the products that's being sent to me that I've been going back and forth with the company, they're a pretty well-known company. They do some awesome gear, and man, it's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. I'm actually super excited to get the one product in that's coming in right now. We just confirmed that they're going to ship it to me. They asked me what I was looking for, and I told them what I was looking for, and man, it's going to be cool. I'm really excited for that, and you guys are going to love that. I get to put it through its paces, give you guys an honest review of what it is and how it works and all this and that. So, yeah. Dangerous, you think I should reveal at least the one thing that I'm getting in? What's going on, everybody? If you're just now tapping in, we got 20 people in here. Go ahead and double tap that screen, hit that sub button. Got a little bit of exciting news today in regards to some companies that this channel is going to be working with real soon. Heck yeah, bro, that's tough. It is definitely tough. I'm getting sent a battle belt from a well-known company, and I'm excited to put it through its paces. I am going to do a little review on it, about probably a 2 or 3 minute review. Telling you guys what I think. I'll be going over some of the technical stuff. Man, it's gonna be cool, man. Yeah, just do one for now. Yeah. So, Core Essentials is gonna send me a battle belt. I highly recommend you guys go check out their company. They do some really cool stuff for concealed carry, outside the waistband. They make battle belts, stuff like that. They reached out to me. I reached out to them first, and they reached back out, and they're gonna go ahead and send me a battle belt, y'all. I'm excited. I'm really excited to get that thing in. Do some reviews on it. Of course, I will add it to the table. You guys will know all about it soon enough. They actually have some really cool technology that goes into it, and I was reading over some of their product details, and man, I'm excited to not only get it, but also show you guys, what it's made out of and what kind of ruggedness I can put it through. I also have another company that reached out yesterday directly in my live. They want to do a little bit of a collaboration too, so I'm excited about that. That ought to be fun. And it's funny, the people that reached out yesterday, I actually need what they're offering right now. I'm totally out, so this is going to be really good. So how you guys doing today? Also, if you can, I got 26 people in here. I got 5 likes. Go ahead and double tap that screen. If you're feeling frisky, hit that sub button. And I also uploaded a video yesterday. It's a long form video. It's only 1:40. I highly suggest you guys check that out. Me and some of the guys in the local 2A community are going to go ahead and do a little bit of a challenge. It's a little real friendly challenge. The current challenge right now is a pistol reloading drill. So it's going to be fun to do, cross-training between all the other creators and so on and so forth. It'd also be interesting for the viewers to check out. I highly recommend it. I do indeed know J-Dog. Well, yes, sir, Ricky, I sure do. Why do you ask? As a matter of fact, let's see. Because he does what? A lot of guys in the 2A community do kind of how my display is currently. But yeah, I know him pretty well. As a matter of fact, in my recent long form video, he's a part of the challenge. I tagged him in it as well. It's a pretty cool dude. I really have a whole lot of respect for J-Dog, everybody. Also, listen, if you guys are just now tapping in, go ahead and double tap that screen, hit that sub button. Also, I highly suggest you go check out Stay Dangerous's page, man. He's got a lot of cool content, a bunch of cool guns on there. So if that's kind of what you're into, man, highly suggest you go check him out. And he's a really cool dude. I can't say enough good things about him. No, as a matter of fact, he J-Dog. Hold on, any talks? Yeah, I mean, usually I get behind. I'll here soon. I'll actually get behind the camera and everything. But no, actually, he was actually doing this before me, man. He was actually doing this live streaming and all that stuff. I've only been live streaming, or I've actually only been on YouTube now for a month now. I tell you what, he has definitely helped me out though. Along with some other creators, have definitely helped me out and guided me in the right direction on some certain things and gave me some tips and pointers. And I mean, I have to give all my credit for any little bit of success I have so far, or any success I have in general on YouTube, to most of the 2A community. I mean, 2A is the way, 100%. I highly suggest you guys check out, this little 2A community that we got going on right now. Carson, 243, his videos are fucking awesome. J-Dog, everybody, like, shout out J-Dog. He has some really cool shit out there. Stay Dangerous and Below Average Utah Dad. Like, we got some really good creators out there, man, and they're really helpful and helping. So if you guys are thinking about doing like a channel, I would definitely... Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. I would definitely recommend you guys check out those guys' channels as well, for sure. So what do you guys think I should do in regards to the product that I'm having sent out? That battle belt. What do you guys want to see? I was thinking about running some drills, CQB, stuff like that, maybe kitting up and running some drills and, putting it through its paces and whatnot. I think that'd be real exciting. I'm also definitely going to go over some of the technical details behind it because I think they're actually really cool. If you guys are just now tapping in, go ahead and hit that like, hit that sub button. It's 100% free, so go ahead and double tap that screen, y'all. Got 21 people in here, got 6 thumbs up. Come on, man, we can get that up a little bit. Appreciate you. How's everybody doing today, man? I am doing absolutely perfect on my end, y'all. Cannot complain. Let's see. Probably have to turn off the music, but I will get behind the camera, y'all, and we can talk. We can shoot it up, shoot the shit, do whatever you guys want to do. Good, bro. Doing good, bro. Just cleaning up some. Hell yeah, bro. What you cleaning up? Cleaning up after all the shit storm that's been going on? Hold on one second. Let me grab the old smoke stick real quick and I'll be right back. Doing good, bro. Just cleaning up some. Hell yeah, bro. What you cleaning up? I'm gonna go ahead and mute this because. What's up, Everyday Carry? How are you? I want you on the Shit Hits the Fan team. Well, what's up, bro? Guys, I got some exciting news, man. Y'all guys are just now tapping in, man. I got some real exciting news. I'm gonna be partnering with a couple different brands and companies and stuff like that. So we should have some pretty cool content coming out soon. Greetings from Latin America. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Love your M2 Browning machine gun. John Moses was something. I don't have an M2, but I do have an AR, and then I got a Draco 9S right here. I wish I had an M2. Y'all want to see something hilarious on the house? Hey, I hear you. Yeah, my youngest one right now, she's passed out, so I got a little free time to go on live and talk about some exciting news. Y'all want to see something funny? Look at this. It's my Everyday Carry shirt. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I always get some strange looks walking around with it, but I don't care. Man, dude, I'm excited. I'm super excited. This is really good, man. This is gonna be good for the channel. This is gonna be good for everybody. We're gonna get some pretty cool shit in here, and do some pretty cool content. So, pretty excited about that, y'all. Hey, Everyday Carry, where you been at, man? What you been up to? I haven't seen you in a minute. And what you carrying today, bro? What's my favorite handgun? Probably my FN right there on the table. That's probably my favorite right now for sure. It's kind of hard because, shit, I've had a bunch of them, man. I've had a bunch of different handguns. But, yeah, probably that FN 509 tactical right there. I'd say a close second is my Smith & Wesson 5.7 that I have right now. I really love that thing. That thing is just a laser beam. Super accurate. You know they say that the 5.7 is like accurate up to 100 yards? Isn't that crazy, yo? That's because of the velocity, of course, I'm gonna move something real quick. There we go. Gotta move the old baby monitor, make sure that we're good. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, dude, and the feet per second is pretty wild on that thing. I think the rounds I have right now, they're the red box of the FN, so they're like the green tips. I think they were saying like, and this sounds a little crazy high, but I think they were saying like 2,000 feet per second or something. I think it's a little high though. It's been a while since I looked too, so don't quote me on that. But hey, thank you for joining in. Love from America. So I appreciate you loving from India. What's my thought on PSA? That's a PSA right there, man. PSA's got some good shit, man. For the price, you really can't beat them. They come with all the mil spec shit. If you're looking in their higher range, like their sabers, I've heard some really good things about their sabers. A couple of buddies of mine. Let's see. I have the 2,000 feet per second 9mm ammo that I carry. Right on, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do I have an AR-15 drone killer version? I don't. What's crazy is, speaking of drones, I do actually plan on having some drone footage coming soon, and especially now that I'm having some partnerships coming up in the future. So That'll be really interesting. I'm gonna go to like a tactical range and stuff. I'll have the drone out there, GoPro footage, all kinds of stuff. So looking into the Freedom Bundle, hey dude, honestly, like whatchamacallit, Stay Dangerous. He's the moderator in here right now, and he's got some PSA daggers, and I haven't ever heard him say one bad thing about them. I highly suggest if you're interested in looking at the daggers and shit, go check on his website. See that first question. What's your address? Do you have a dog? I like that, dude. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, if you're looking into the daggers and shit, I was in the Army, John Links. But if you're looking into that Freedom Bundle, I believe it comes with the pistol and it comes with the AR. Yeah, they do. And I mean, I would highly recommend their AR. I have one. I haven't had a single issue ever with this thing, and I have a couple thousand rounds through it. And their daggers are pretty reliable, from what I hear. Right? I heard like the first gens had some little bit of issues, but I mean they're based off a Glock, right? So like that should tell you they should be pretty good. What's your favorite weapon in the room? Yeah. See. Yeah, if you want to check out some badass dagger content, go ahead and check out Stay Dangerous, man. He'll put you on for sure. Yes, sir. Appreciate your service. How many years? I was in from 15 to 2020. Let's see. I do not have combat. No, sir. I was actually never deployed. I wasn't MP. I was on Fort Hood, so yeah. Comes with an ARP and a dagger. Yeah, exactly. So the only thing I would suggest, right, if you're doing the Freedom Bundle, is if you say an ARP, I would highly suggest going with 11.5 over the 10.5. But it really just depends on the mission and what you guys are going to be, or what you'll be using it for. But I can go into that if you'd like. I'm thinking of joining. Let me see. Should I go Wagner? I wouldn't go for Wagner. For sure, those guys are getting slaughtered. I would, if I were you, I would try to stay out of that whole conflict, man. To be honest with you. Let's see, Freedom for possible. Yeah, if that's the case, if it's like shit hits the fan type of build, man, I would honestly recommend going with like an 11.5. It's like the perfect, right? It's perfect for CQB. You can reliably hit targets up to 300 yards with it. I've done that with that gun. That's why it has a 1-to-6 LPVO on it. Yeah, and so I mean, this gun right here is perfect. If you actually want to see some CQB like S type clearing, I actually have some shorts posted. I've had like 2 shorts of me doing some clearing and stuff like that with this thing. So, and I have shot out to 300 with it. So I don't actually have any videos of me shooting at the 300 with it, but I plan on getting some soon. But you definitely can for sure. But yeah, I would highly recommend the 11.5 if that's going to be an option that you're looking into, especially with the Freedom Bundle. I'm not sure the size. I mean, they might just offer like the 10.5, but the extra 1 inch is actually a big difference in velocity and stuff. You can't join Wagner. They don't let NATO guys, especially Americans. By the way. Yeah. I mean, but Blackwater's not a thing anymore. You'd have to go with like Triple Canopy or some of those guys, and they always change their names and shit. They get sued and change their names, but a couple of years ago and shit, that's what I was looking into. I was looking at PMC work, but I decided against it. Where are my legs at? I assure you, I ain't no Lieutenant Dan. My legs are down here, but I'm wearing shorts, y'all. It's too hot for all that. Let me get the Sig Romeo Red Dot. Yeah, actually, my buddy, me and him just built a rifle together, and we got the Romeo 7. And it was cheap, right? It was like 99 burgers on PSA's website, and I highly recommend it. It takes I think it's a AAA battery, and it's like a 50,000 hour battery life, has shake away features, and it's fucking durable. I promise you, I was really surprised once we put it on there. Actually, on my post, I posted a picture of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Names just change, right? They're still all relatively the same shit. Yeah. Right on, yeah. Hey guys, listen, I highly recommend you guys hit that, double tap that screen. I greatly appreciate it. It's going to help me out. Go ahead and sub, guys. I have some really cool content. I'm partnering with some cool, some super cool companies. I'm super excited to do that. So we're about to get some boost and some really cool shit going on this channel. So I greatly appreciate it if you guys go check out the channel, and thanks for being in the live, y'all. I mean, this is gonna be pretty cool, guys. We're starting a movement for sure. Also, let's put it here. Yeah, I mean, you can. A company that. What's up, White Rambo? Hey, bro. Thanks for tapping in, brother. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Much love to you too, homie. I was actually looking at this company a while back in regards to armor, Spartan armor, man. They got some really cool shit, dude. To answer that question, Daniel. So I'd look into them. They have some really cool stuff. What's up, Jonathan? Thanks for tapping in, brother. Did you make that bed? What's up, Dave? How are you, man? Good to see you again. I remember who you are. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh, definitely, dude. Spartan armor. They make some good shit. They definitely do. Good. And I bet you felt really good after you made that bed, sir. I bet you did. Remember, no matter how much of a shitty day you have, at least you always start your day with a win, right? And then when you go to bed, you're winning because your fucking bed is made and you're feeling good, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I love sleeping in a crispy ass made bed. It's part of the reason why me and my ex didn't work out, bro. She hated making the bed, like not making the bed, but like sleeping in a nicely tight made bed, bro. I just could not do that shit, bro. Hell yeah. So what's everybody got going on, y'all? Man, I'm excited, dude. Super excited about this shit. Got some really cool content coming to this channel, y'all. I'm gonna have some affiliate links to put out there, all kinds of cool shit. What is the gun behind me? So that's a 11.5 Palmetto State Armory. That is not the AKV, but that's 11.5 PSA AR-15. This is not the AKV. This is a Century Arms Draco 9S. I actually did a video on it in regards to why I chose this one over the AKV. And there's some other. Sorry about that, y'all. In my opinion, would not recommend the AKV. It's overpriced and they have some issues with them. I am a fan of PSA stuff, just not some of their stuff. In my truck, it's almost loud enough. Hell yeah, bro. It's never loud enough, bro. If it's too loud, you're too old, dog. Do you have any long-range sniper scope? No, I don't, man. The only thing I got rocking right now, scope-wise, is this LPVO. It's a 1-6 primary arms SLX. We're getting a PSA dagger. Any thoughts? Yes, man, they're good guns. I mean, one of the moderators that's in here, Stay Dangerous, bro. If you're interested in anything about those daggers, bro, he's got a bunch of them, dude, and he has some really badass content. I'd highly suggest you go check out. I can't say enough good things about him, y'all. And also shout out to White Rambo. Listen, he's got some badass content too. I highly suggest you guys go check his shit out too, for sure. Yes, I was an MP. Yes, indeed, I was. No, I don't, man. No, I don't. I don't have any long-range sniper rifles. No, sir. But the closest thing I had to even something like that, I had a Remington 700. It was chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. And that was a cool gun. What's the craziest thing that happened when I was an MP? Yeah, Stay Dangerous is definitely the homie. So is White Rambo. Y'all go check his stuff out, man. I don't even care if you leave the stream right now and go check their stuff out because they're such good dudes. I highly recommend them, Can't say enough good things about them, y'all. Making a dagger compact, carry gun, key, updated. Dude, hell yeah, man. Yeah, that'd be freaking sweet. Yeah, I'd definitely like to see that. Any other AKs, AK type guns? No, this is the only one I got right now, AK wise. I have had a Wasser 10. Actually, something cool about Wasser 10s and this gun right here, they're actually made in the same factory, in the Cougar factory in Romania. So this thing is kind of like Wasser 10-ish. The cool things about this one over the AKV is that this is like legit AK receiver. Pretty much everything on this is a legit AK except for the barrel, the bolt carrier group obviously, and the adapter for the magazines, right? Let's see. So it's a Draco 9S. I can't. It's hard for me to see the screen though. Villa. Let's see. Surprise SBR. No, but you know what? Check this out. I was getting rid of my Glock 19X MOS, and I had the opportunity to trade it for a ZPAP 85 chambered in 5.56. I decided to not do that because it's a 10-inch barrel, and I'm not a super huge fan of 10-inch barrel 5.56s. They just don't offer enough velocity and stuff like that for the kind of ranges I like to shoot. I like to be able to reliably shoot out past 100 yards, right, for any kind of rifle that I'm getting. Except for, obviously, this is a PCC, right, but PCCs aren't specifically designed for that anyways, you know. This thing is set up for 50 yards. And it's really, you know, I bought this rifle, I built it, because if you guys go check out their, you know, brand new, they definitely don't look like this. Stay dangerous. Can you drop your channel? Yeah, so it's just stay dangerous. Stay dangerous. Go ahead and plug your shit, brother. What's the caliber on the Draco? It's chambered in 9mm. What do plates mean? What do you mean? Are you talking like referring to like body armor? I shoot mine at 400 yards. Almost every time I hit the range. 7.62 doesn't. Well, the thing is it's a 30 caliber bullet, bro. So like when you're shooting a 7.62, you're gonna have naturally more drop than a 5.56. 100%. Rambo chosen. Hell yeah. Sorry, y'all. The dogs are going crazy. It's raining over here. M80, love it, bro. Yes, stay dangerous. Yep, there you go. Hey, go check out his channel, y'all. And Rambo, plug your channel in there too, homie. Damn, dude. What? You didn't even have anything on the table. What kind of shit is that? Everybody, hey, J-Dog's in the chat. Everybody, listen. Go. Listen, it's crucial right now. I don't care if you leave my stream right now. I want you guys to go check out Stay Dangerous. I want you to go check out White Rambo, and I want you to go check out J-Dog. There's some awesome creators. These guys have been such a help to me since I've been around here, y'all, and I can't say enough good things about them. You know, like they all have freaking awesome guns. Like I'm just a drop in the barrel to these guys' channel, so all the credit to those guys. And you know, I can't say enough good things about you guys for sure. And listen, guys, also if you guys are just now tapping in, hit that like button, hit that sub button. So go ahead and double tap that screen, y'all. I got some really cool shit going on. Really cool shit I'm working on right now. I got a couple companies that probably gonna end up doing something with, so it's pretty neat. I got a battle belt, hopefully on the way soon. I can do a pretty badass review on that thing. Is that so? It's a Century Arms Draco 9S. So it's chambered in 9mm. Stamped receiver like a normal AK, forged trunnion, chrome line hammer forged barrel, coming out of the Romanian Cougar factory, just like most Wasser 10 stuff like that. So I highly recommend you guys check that out. Super good gun, and if you think it looks cool, go check out I think it's my second short. You can see how it functions. I'm telling you, this guy is a ripper. So that handguard is a Voodoo Scheme shark fin. Actually, I bought this weapon on PSA's website. I was actually looking at the AKAV originally, but for the price difference, I started doing a little bit more research, and I found that this rifle is going to be a better option for me. But actually, all the parts that I have on it, I purchased off PSA, except for the Optic. That is a Primary Arms red dot. Let's see. Hell yeah, J-Dog's lives are awesome. What do you mean, Villa? What you get done to it? What did I get done to it? This one, I mean, I replaced all the furniture. I did a trigger job on it, and I put an Optic on it. Hell yeah, I love Primary Arms too, man. I can't say enough good things about them and their optics. I live like 20 minutes away from them, so anytime I need something from Primary Arms, I literally just pull up to their storefront. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It does not have a can on it. That's a compensator or a flash can. What do they call it? Do I like 1911s? Hell yeah, I'm a red-blooded American. Hell yeah, I do. 2 World War back-to-back champ. Of course I do. What do you mean, or is it just availability? How do you match up to the KP9? Oh, okay. To be honest with you, uh, all the research that I've done in regards to the KP9, this is like the closest thing to a KP9 because this is a legit com block manufactured type of gun. This is made in Romania. You know what I'm saying? So it's super reliable. I've never had a single issue with it. Some of the guys with the AKD, you know, I'm not talking shit on the AKD like that, but for $1,000, you know, go watch some reviews and people are having issues with them. So that's why I personally chose to go with this one. It's more affordable, right? And runs like a top. Yeah, so my uncle, he has a Chris Vector, and man, he's got a pretty extensive gun collection. Anytime I want to shoot it, you know, he's pretty cool about it. He lets me take it out. But yeah, he's got the Chris Vector. I'm actually thinking about buying my own soon, but just gotta get some more things lined out. And I'm gonna pick one up. Buddy of mine, another fellow YouTuber, Irish Rifle Academy. He just actually, well, he has a Vector, and he just picked up. It's an unreleased trigger. It's the Raptor performance trigger, and man, that thing fucking rips. I can't wait to get one because I'm instantly gonna get one of those triggers, and they're affordable. I think the triggers right now are going for like 250 burgers, which is way cheaper than any other sort of FRT stuff like that. Quick runs through my AKV, never issued except for bad ammo. Well, see, that's the thing too, right? So like some people are saying that it only runs for like 124 grain. I can run anything in this. You know, actually, I used to have a Century Arms AP5. Absolutely love that gun. Absolutely love that gun, except, you know, you end up paying 1,700 burgers for that thing, right? After you pay 1,700 burgers, you own that thing. You have to maintenance it. After every 2,000 rounds, they recommend you change out the roller delay system because if you don't, you can have a catastrophic failure. So not only is the gun expensive, but you got to constantly put money into it to maintain it, and that thing will not cycle 115 grain at all. So you got to buy expensive ammo for it too, right? So it's just kind of you got to just be willing to fucking play and throw some money into that thing. But I mean they're awesome. I love them. I'm an immigrant. Sold my guns for weed money. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy talk. Yeah, I know exactly. Sorry, I'm checking something. All types of ammo through it. Only issues I've ever had. Steel case. Only a super cheap. 15 grand. Never. Huh? That's crazy. Do you have the ALG trigger and all that cool stuff in it? Because that's what I have in here. I actually bought that off PSA's website. The only downside, if you end up getting one of these guys, is you do have to do like some modification to get the ALG trigger to work in here. Only because of the bolt carrier group and how it's situated, but I mean, I did it and have no problems, so I love this thing. I absolutely love it. I'm way happier with my decision that I went with this because you go on PSA's website and you buy the AKV for 1,200 burgers, and I went and bought this one for 600 burgers, and how this thing is completely built, I have about the same money into it, but I have an optic. I have all these mags. You know what I'm saying? Like, overall, I saved money, and in my opinion, I got a freaking awesome machine. So, oh yeah, dude. This thing is too, dude. This thing is too. Torben, go check out my short, bro. I think we're pretty much on the same. I can literally shoulder bump this thing. I love it. For when I'm working the corner, yeah, that's your underwear gun. Upgraded buffer. That's cool, dude. Yeah, then you're doing your shit right, bro. You're doing your shit right. I actually haven't played with the FRT, bro. They're they're expensive. You know what I mean? And Torben can attest, like, you don't need an FRT with this thing at all. I was thinking about getting a super safety for this thing, to be honest. I'm in Texas. I'm a Texas boy. Hey guys, make sure you double tap that screen, hit that sub button. It's 100% free, and I greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel. Also, I'm gonna have some really cool content coming out. I actually just posted a long form video yesterday. I recommend you also checking out. It's a minute 40. It's not gonna take all day. It's a cool little challenge that me and some of the other 2A creators have going on right now. It's just for fun. It's mainly about having fun, getting some training in, and cross-referencing training between each other, and getting you guys involved too. I can bump fire and shoulder and still have. Yeah, exactly. 100%. ALG, AKT. Like, here's the deal: is the trigger that's in this thing is literally a Geisley trigger. Geisley makes ALG, AKT triggers. So, fun, but yeah, I agree. I agree with the FRT thing. You know what I'm saying? And like, the main issue is like, even with this trigger, dude, is they're fun to shoot, but has some gangster. Yeah, dude, we do. Yeah, for sure. Well, he's kind of like, he's done some crazy, stupid shit too, though. You know what I mean? That's politics for you, straight up. Yeah, you can't get. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? Even with this trigger and here, it's on FRT, not super safe, nothing like that. But I think it's like 2.5 pound trigger, right? Thing is with the FRT, super safeties, all that shit, like, they're fun, they're a range toy and shit like that, but you're just gonna be going through so much fucking ammo. I mean, dude, I can. That's a 50 round mag in there, right? Because the 15 round extension, they come with 35 round Scorpion mags, but with the 50 round extension, I mean, I'll go through that shit in like 2 seconds. So you're just constantly blowing ammo, and what kind of real good training are you getting out of going full auto, right? So, do you have any preference on AR pistol under $1,000? Yeah, 100%. Look at one of these. That's a 11.5 PSA AR. It's a purpose built. You know, the reason why it looks the way it is because I have a purpose in building it. The difference between, like, why I always recommend 11.5. Let's see, realistically, the line. Yeah, exactly. About the LG trigger. But yeah, the reason why I built this thing is this was kind of like my shit hits a fan gun at the time. And it still is. You know, that's why it has LPVO on it. But the difference between 11.5 and 10.5, I know it's only an inch, but, you know, an inch means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Every inch matters, y'all. Especially when you're talking about velocity, right? 10.5, they say you can reliably hit out to 100, 150 yards, you know, accurately. But with an 11.5, I mean, you can comfortably hit at 300, so highly recommend it. What's up, Carson? Hey, everybody go check out Carson's page too, y'all. I can't express that enough. Plus, he just got something cool today, so I definitely recommend checking it out. Sabers, bro. Sabers are badass, bro. One of my buddies has one. I've shot it, and I can't say enough good things about it. Oh, did Colt 1911 38 be worth it? No, I wouldn't buy a 1911 and 38 personally. I just wouldn't. I'll be honest. 11.5. Yeah. Well, the thing is, 11.5, right? Perfect for CQB, and you can still reach out to some distance. I mean, I have a LPVO on it, right? A lot of people ain't doing that, but I am because I think it's cool. I like it. Plus, I like, you know, being able to shoot out far and still do close stuff. Someone FN. Yeah, appreciate it. Actually, I just got the FN, man. I just got the FN like 2 weeks ago. I absolutely love it. Traded my Glock 19X for it. So. Yeah, they do. Yeah, man. Yeah, and Geisley, like I said, is the one that makes this ALG trigger, so. Hold on, which one is it? Yes, it's the 509T. Yeah, it's the 509 Tactical. Full size. It's my EDC, that's what I carry. I'm a fan of carrying full size. Full to mid size. I don't carry compact or nothing like that. I like the, you know, accuracy and stuff out of these better, in my opinion. Just works with me better. I run an EOTag. 3X. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah. My buddy, he just, me and him just built a PSA. We put a Romeo 7 on it, but he's going to buy a 3 times magnifier on it. But see, I like the LPVO because I can do 1 times all the way up to 6 times, right? So I can, you know, go from whatever I want on the fly. I don't have to flip anything over. I just move that. I just rotate that bar over just a little bit. Carrying full size for the men. Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't prefer to open carry, but when I got that one, I got this with it, so this is an outside the waistband holster. I prefer to carry concealed. I'm not one of those guys like that likes to carry open. It's just I think it just draws too much heat. Plus, like people look at you funny and shit. I don't really want the attention. You know what I mean? I just want to have it on me just in case type thing. Yeah, exactly, bro. And the waistband is, in my opinion, the way to go. But this thing's gonna come in handy for what I have coming up soon, y'all. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, you know, thank you to all the veterans out there. Straight up, 100%. I think you enjoy. Let's see. Hold on, let me get closer to read that one. For Elcan. Expensive, yeah, they definitely are expensive. I know that. I would go with the Glock 19X, 100%. I'm not a 43X person. I don't like the single stack thing. I don't like carrying like real, you know, small Conseri gun. I can't even talk. Y'all know what I'm talking about. 43X is a great starter EBC. Yeah, I mean it is. If it's something like you're trying to get used to, but I recommend carrying full size only because that's what I'm most comfortable with. You know, usually have more mag, you know, more mag capacity, longer barrel, a little bit more accuracy. So that's why I suggest it. I mean, any gun you get, you should just absolutely practice with it. But like I said, I think there's better options out there for the mag capacity of the 43X. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah. If you were gonna go, yeah, I'd definitely go with the Glock 19. You just have better. It's better than starter. It's better. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's right. Yeah, it's good for deep. Yeah, I know. J Dog's 100% right. It's a great for deep conceal. Deep conceal. But dude, I just wear a fucking bigger shirt and I fucking tuck this. You know what I mean? Do I have any nods? See the right amount of the AK? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, man. Well, thanks for tapping in. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, man. SIG P320 is the best starter gun. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I don't know about that. I had the opportunity to get a really nice one, but J Dog talked me out of it, and I'm glad he did, man. It's the final gun, yeah. The final gun you'll ever own with your meat and potatoes intact, straight up, bro. I paid 600 burgers for it when I initially bought it, but I have a lot more into it than that now. Just kidding. I hate SIG. Yeah, yeah. J Dog, that's his favorite. He loves SIG. He talks about it all the time. Ain't that right, J Dog? Yeah. Firing on its own. That's 100% true, man. Those 320s are going off. Yeah. I mean, he said I'm going hard for SIG right now. The Scar, dude. You know, honestly, bro, like I've shot him, and it's a cool gun to own, right? If you want to be at like the range showing it off and shit. I mean, who doesn't want to own a Scar for the cool factor? But I think there's definitely better options, especially for the price. That's the whole problem with FN in the first place, in my opinion. They're just overpriced. But they offer awesome shit, like their durability, bomb proof, you know, like great guns. But I just think they're a little bit overpriced, yo. Hit with the SIG. Down here. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I agree. And you know what's crazy? It's crazy how that shit works, right? It's crazy how that shit works. Like all the shit that's coming out with them, and everybody's like immediately turned against them. But you know that's the problem with SIG too. Like they're overpriced, bro. Look at their MCX. Their MCX is like having issues, right? You pay 3,000 burgers for that thing. Yeah, and Smith & Wesson has no problems. My 5.7, I love that thing. Straight up. I've owned a couple Smith & Wesson, right, like the M&P, like their kind of shit, right? I was never really a fan until I got that 5.7. I can't say enough good things about that. I used to EDC that thing every day. After taxing, solid investment, that's... Hold on, I'm confused, George. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah they do, man. Yeah, they're insane. That's part of the deciding factor why I decided not to get the 320. Besides all the extra BS that's been going on with them firing on their own, to get one of their mags, you got to pay 50 bones for it. It's ridiculous. Kidding me? I mean, the FN mags aren't that much, aren't that. I mean, they're actually a little bit more expensive than SIG mags. I won't even lie. But from factory, you get two 24-round mags and a 17-round mag. Can't complain about that. Yeah, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up, y'all, and subscribe. We got 31 people in here, y'all. We got 18. Let's get those likes up. Double tap that screen. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. The Scar is just absolutely outrageous on price-wise. And it looks cool in the Desert Tan and shit, but yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, I mean, you'll love it. I mean, who wouldn't love to have one? I mean, they're cool and shit, but I don't know, dude. Give me 1 second, y'all. Gotta go do something real quick. My friend spent 1,200 bones on a base AR. I mean, it just depends. J-Dog, how much did you spend on yours? All right, y'all, I'm back. Let's see. What's up, Daniel? Appreciate you for popping in. Let me scroll up a little bit. I missed some things. Here, yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Air platform 3.0 is way better. And here's the thing, y'all. Listen, and I'm going to drop my personal opinion on this. Some people can disagree, but here's the straight up truth, right? It doesn't, I personally, right, what I would say to people is yeah, you can go ahead and go spend, you can go buy a Knight's Armament, you know what I'm saying, and drop a huge bag on an AR, this and that, but I mean, if you're not experienced with and proficient with actually even shooting fundamentals and stuff like that, I mean, what sense does that really make? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me personally. Right? I'd recommend training and getting used to a similar platform for cheaper. Make sure it's something you even like doing or want to do first. Force reset triggers or super safeties. I don't know. I think I like the super safety better, to be honest with you. I think they both have some advantages and disadvantages. Big looks guy. Well, thank you. Yeah, you like the way they look? Dylan, I didn't read your comment, brother. Let me see when it still looks flat. Yeah, there you are. It's just, yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. And 308 is just fucking ridiculous. So it's like, if I was going to get a Scar, I probably wouldn't even get a Scar Heavy. Straight up, I'd probably get a Scar 16 because it's just more affordable. I'm going to have more fun with it, you know? Gunsmith, two-tone, black chrome, engraving with gold hardware. I don't know, just an idea. Please tell me the difference between FRT and... So, dude, to be honest with you, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to get into the whole technical details because I don't really know. I just know that, you know, like an FRT looks like a normal safety, and the super safety, you know, you just slide in between. I think the only downside with the super safety is, like, you know, you could probably hit it by accident. But I don't have either, so I don't, you know. And they're super expensive, so it's one of those things that, you know, I'd probably just go with I'd rather probably just buy a badass trigger, you know what I mean? Not even an FRT. Makes more sense in my opinion. So, the reason I cost so much is because meaning behind everything engravings, just pointless engravings to make it look cool. Yeah. Everybody, double tap that screen. Go ahead and sub, and I actually got some cool videos out, and I'm going to have some really cool shit coming on in the future, y'all. I have a couple companies that I'm going to do partnerships with and do some really cool shit with them. I got some stuff coming in the mail soon, so that'll be really sick. Can't wait for that. And I'll do some reviews on that and see where we go with it. So here's the deal, Carson. I have 3 different companies in the works. Not all of them are actual sponsors. One of them, I'm already doing like the whole affiliate thing with them. So they're pretty well known, and I'm super excited and pumped that I'm going to be doing stuff with them. Another company is sending me out some gear to do a review on. I cannot freaking wait. I mean, it's going to be really cool. That is going to be super cool to get the gear to do some badass reviews on and some shit that I think everybody needs. Carson, as a matter of fact, I think you were talking about something like this soon. I'm getting a battle belt sent to me, bro. So it's gonna be really sick. You know, R-Type 2. Yeah, but here's the thing, dude. Here's the downside to the 509 and the issue I'm having with maybe even putting a red dot. I'm a red dot person. I like putting red dots on pistols. However, if you go put a red dot on this one, you lose your rear iron sights, which I'm not super pumped about. And to be honest, like, this is the first ever handgun that I've owned with iron sights that are like already on point. They're suppressor high sights, they're tritium night sights, and dude, I love it. Like, I already love it the way it is. So I don't know. I may end up putting an optic on it. We'll see. Gold plated. Yeah, hell no. That's more of a show display piece. What do you mean, Dylan? Yeah, oh, about the iron sights? Yeah, look, check it out. Not touching anything, YouTube. Yeah, y'all see? So as soon as I take that off, I lose my rear iron sights. I keep the front sight, but, I mean, what sense does that make? Yeah, it's definitely part of the culture, but I think it's like you're gonna get something like that. It's definitely more a show piece. You know what I'm saying? Americans after work be like, yeah, no, I'm sure, bro. I'm sure. Yeah. Look, I know Trigicon. See, it's all one plate. It's all one plate. The other models have it where you keep it on there, like the mid-size, I believe. Yeah, exactly. Because you know, if you have an issue, like I don't know, unless you get a closed emitter red dot, right? Like You know, you can get dust on your red dots. You can get water in there, and then you kind of lose the ability to use your red dot reliably. So that's kind of a downside to not having your iron sight still attached to your gun. You know what I'm saying? Does it really? Well, maybe I'm wrong. It's called illegal. It's actually not hanging. It's actually hanging on the wall. In fact, one scratch on mine. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Like, guns are tools, man. I'm not worried about getting a scratch on any of my shit, personally. That's just me, though. Okay, bet. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to make this black. I am going to look at it because... Let's see. Son of a bitch. I think you're right, bro. Damn. Yeah, I've only had it 2 weeks, so yeah, no, you're right. 100%. I keep the iron sights. Hell yeah. Now I'm pumped. Maybe I will get a red dot for it, y'all. What do y'all think I should get? Truth Connor. SRO. Or RMR. I just don't, I mean, yeah, duh, but I just don't want to spend all that money on that. I definitely need the RMR Type 2. Shoot 6K feet per second. Oh, hey, what's going on, Candy? Thanks for tapping into my live, brother. How are you doing today? Hey, Candy, go ahead and hit double tap that screen. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and you can look at all my videos, bro. It'd be really cool of you. The one with wood, that's a Century Arms Draco 9S. Yes, dude, I have heard of Gideon Optics. I've been looking at their Gideon Optic Omega. Because I like the SRO, I just don't like the price of the SRO. And everybody's saying that the Gideon Optic Omega is like the SRO at home. So I've been actually looking at that one. Yeah, I have. Na. You got the NAC 9. How do you like those Glock mags, bro? I actually don't like the Glock mags. That's why I went with this one in particular. But yeah, how do you like it? I've heard that they have some issues. 1 second, y'all. All right, let's see. What is a Draco? Hold on. Grab something else. That sounds like trouble. That sounds like trouble. What are you talking about? Everybody go ahead and double tap that screen, hit that sub button. And some of me, the other guys in the community, got a little cool challenge going on. I highly recommend you go check it out. I just posted a long form video of it. And it's going to be pretty fun. Where did I get the brace? It actually came with it, brother. It came with it. What is a Draco? I said inaccurate AK-47. Yeah, I mean, it can be, but this is I believe it's a 10.5-inch barrel. This is 9mm, so. I mean, think about the velocity out of 10 or 10.5-inch barrel, 10-inch barrel out of 9mm. You're gonna have a lot more velocity than like a normal 7.62 Draco. That's for sure. Yes, sir. That's what that is. Let's see, where the hell is that? Fucking, oh, here it is. 1 second. All 9 nightmares had to go. Some with work stuff, trying to hold up everyone. 9 the Draco shoot smooth. Yeah, I mean, I had the AP5, bro. And that thing shot awesome. I would say this has a little bit more of a recoil on post for sure. Spartan armor. Yeah, dude, Spartan armor, man. They got some good stuff, dude. They got some good stuff for sure. It's affordable too, and they offer like those form-fitted plates. Like when I get armor soon, that's what I'm gonna go with. Some more for sure. I got it. I got that handguard on PSA's website. Yeah, I got it on PSA's website. It's the Voodoo scheme. I love it. Can't say enough good things about it. I mean, definitely changed the dynamic up, man, because when you get the Draco 9S or NAC 9 or any of that shit, when you first buy it, it doesn't come with, it just comes with normal, like, Yugo hand guards and stuff, so you don't have any M-lock capability or any hand stop capability or any of that, so this thing was a really game changer. Plus, it kind of gives, matches up with that, like, classic AK look, but also gives you some modern stuff on it. What's up, Willie, man? Thanks for tapping in, brother. How are you, man? How are you doing today? Make sure everybody double taps that screen. Hell yeah, bro. Well, thanks for stopping in, bro. I got some cool shit on the way, bro. I really do, man. I got some partnership shit going on. You know, I have some stuff being sent to me that I'm gonna do some badass reviews on. I'll put it through some trials and you know, basically run that shit ragged, and we'll do a badass review on it. I also have another company that we're in the talks right now of partnering up with. Pretty well-known company that everybody should know. What the hell? To combat. Well, I want to, bro. I want to shout them out, but you know, like I'm still working on shit, bro. Like one of the companies, they sent me the affiliate link. I already sent that out. I'm waiting for them to hit me back. The other company, they said they were gonna send some stuff out. They said they're gonna send me the tracking number soon. So I'm just waiting for things to be official before I do it. But you know, you guys are going to see some pretty badass shit. Hold on 1 second. Have a blessed day, bro. Thanks for your service. I'm an ex-88 Mike. Hey, bro, so you were at Leonardwood, dog. What year? What year were you at Leonardwood for your basic and AIT? I wonder if we were there at the same time. I was an MP, so I was there too. Pioneer, arm cinch, help up, swap in the woods, quadrille throughout. And oh, I also have some gun oil that hopefully I'll be reviewing too soon. That'll be cool. EDC, what's up, bro? Remember, everybody, hit that like. What kind of mag does the AK take? No, bro, it doesn't. It takes Scorpion mags. It takes Scorpion mags, man. So that's what's freaking awesome about it. I love Scorpion mags. And then you can get them on PSA's website for about 16 pizzas. So they're, you know, and they work actually great. As a matter of fact, I would highly recommend buying them on their website because they come with metal, the metal little feed ramps on the mags over like the Magpul mags and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I want a Scorpion too. And I think it'd be cool to own one. I think it'd be cool to own one because, well, I already have mags for it, you know. Sound banging. Let's see. Had a flex suppressor on it and foldable stock. It was a 16-inch. That's fucking sick. Yeah, I was actually looking at their micro. I think that'd be cool, man, for like a little backpack gun. The only downside of this thing is how it's pretty big. You know what I mean? You're not putting that in a backpack. That's for sure. How do you like the flux? Why do I have an AK in the wrong caliber? Problem with the impulse I got. PSA, AK, 7.62 is like... To answer that question about why I don't have a 7.62 AK right now is because, dude, the ammo is just so expensive. Doesn't make any sense for me right now, honestly. That's the honest to God reason. And I wanted like a PCC at the time. I wanted a PCC, and I was looking at multiple different options, and I was really looking at the AKV, but after I seen some reviews on it and did a little bit more research, like this one's just a better deal all the way around. Plus, it's more legit AK than even the AKV is. So it's kind of just, I already like the AK platform. I've owned a badass Wasser 10. So what's a basic Fort Knox? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I thought maybe y'all went there for. So y'all don't have OSIT then? That's strange. I thought maybe y'all had OSIT guys. I was at Leonardwood the whole time. Until earlier, top suppressed it with a silencer code, Osprey 45 runs like. I bet it does, bro. That thing sounds fucking sick. What Strybog is it? Because I was looking at the A1s, but the only reason why I don't really like the A1s, bro, is because of the proprietary mag situation. Ammo's done for 12 Bravo. Okay, so you were a combat engineer? That's what my brother was in the Army. Yeah, I don't reckon anyone getting a 7.62 AK years ago. Yeah, like the last time I had an AK, I picked that thing up for like $350. It was a Wasser 10. It was actually a range gun that they were renting out, and I bought that thing, dude, for $350. I never had a problem with it. That thing was freaking awesome. If you're gonna get an AK, I mean, like, you know, if you can get one for that price, definitely good. Maybe online, but yeah, like, yeah, there's some pretty good websites. There's some pretty good websites for ammo for sure. Cheap, huh? That's crazy. Most of the time I get my ammo, like I go on like Ammo Seek and stuff like that. You wanted the roller delay? Yeah, but listen, so here's my thing about roller delay. I had a Century Arms AP5, and you know, the roller delay is cool because it, you know, softens up that recoil impulse, but I know in the AP5, like, it's something you have to like maintain, which, you know, of course costs more money and all of that. What's like that? Oh, I was thinking about it in the Scar and the Kuna next. Yeah, the thing is, bro, is like the Kuna is literally the same gun as the Strybog. Just, you know, different name. And there's some subtle differences. There's like some actually good pluses and minuses between the two. Right, 1K limited light. I'm building a Bushmaster. Yeah, probably like the HLX or something. Streamlight. ProTac. Yeah, I mean, you guys can't really see, but hold on. I got a little light on there. Unity hot button. So that's a PSA 11.5 AR with a 1x6 LPVO from Primary Arms SLX. Probably gonna build Strapbox 10 mil. Yeah, the only thing is about 10 mil, bro. This shit's just so expensive, dog. This shit's just so expensive. What's that? Oh, that's bro, those are so like when you have them in your plate carrier and shit, it helps you, you know, draw out your mags quicker. Sick, light, angled grip. Yeah, I mean that's just, you know what's crazy is that's the stock trigger, mil spec trigger. I'm actually not. I mean, I'm a fan of like badass triggers and shit, but I don't think I'm actually gonna change out the trigger in that AR because I like the stock mil spec trigger in the AR. Plus, like in the AR platform, that's what I have the most like practice with and everything. My buddy, he has that saber. He has a saber, and it's got I don't even know what trigger it's in it, but he's got a saber, and that trigger is like real light and everything. It's nice, but AR wise, like I don't know. I'm kind of a FUD when it comes to the trigger on the AR. I mean, like the only trigger I would probably even consider doing besides what's in it now is like a super safety or something, and that's more just like a content type of thing too. Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm so used to the mil spec triggers on ARs. Like I like the way they reset and all of that. That's what I have the most practice with on them. So, I mean, if I did, I would probably get like another AR, and I don't have another AR. This is the only AR I have right now. So I would probably buy another AR and practice with that one first before I fully dedicated a nice trigger to this one. Yeah, and then what are you guys into? You guys into single stage or the two stage trigger? Me personally, if I was gonna go with the trigger, I'd probably go with the single stage, which sounds kind of counterintuitive from mil spec, you know, because I like mil spec triggers, but you get what I'm saying. Like the trigger on this Draco 9S, I mean, I fucking love that thing. But like for my AR, it's like I have an LPVO on that thing, and I want to make sure I'm putting well-placed shots, not just accidentally squeezing them off. I know that all comes with trigger discipline, and that comes with more, you know, practice and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm more used to carrying with the standard mil-spec trigger at this point. I would guys leave my microwave if I could. That's funny. Well, yeah, that's basically what the trigger is in that AK right there. Let's see. ALG AKT lightning bow or something like that. But it's literally two stage because single stage triggers. Stupid stacking pool. Yeah, but like I feel like the whole point of upgrading your trigger at the same dude. I see what you're saying, but I feel like at the same time, like if you're gonna upgrade your trigger, wouldn't you want it just like how a fucking single stage is? Not where you kind of like break a first wall and then you know what I'm saying? Like, but that all comes down to training. Simple as that. Training. Yeah, you put them in upside down, bro. Put them upside down, you pull them up, and I go in with it. Trigger. Yeah, and that's the thing, dude. Like, I just don't want to fucking. I don't, like I said, I don't have enough training with a crazy light ass trigger on the AR platform. Like this Draco is all cool, like, you know what I mean? But LaRue, man, LaRue. Hey, listen, that I tell you what, if I do anything buying a trigger, I'm probably gonna go buy one of those LaRue triggers on Black Friday when they come out. I think they sell them for like $79, and they're badass. Double tap that screen, and we'll see you on the next one, y'all.